Hey, Sandy here. We had our portraits done today, and I always put them in a little book to take with us at Christmas when we go visit the family, so they can choose. These are the just some special ones they made up for us. And then we've got this and this, and I put each one in a pocket with the others in the back, so that my family can choose, our family can choose the ones they want. So they turned out pretty good. These are greeting cards. And here's what I do with my portraits. There's my squeaky chair. My husband and I have been married, it'll be 20 years in May next year. And we get our portraits done every year. And this is what I do. I put them in these albums, and I made them all the same. This is when I was widowed in 1998. And then this is our engagement photo. And then this, we had this done on vacation. And then our baby was born, you see, and I make a scrapbook page. And then behind this photo, I keep all of the extra prints in the pocket, so that if we want to give any away, we can. We seem to have a lot of extra prints. So the first year, we get a lot of poses, and where we go is not really all that expensive, but we did spend a lot today. So well, this is 2001. Since she was a baby, you know, children change a lot, so we had her portraits done every 2 months the first year. And then the next year, that's her first, yeah, but until her first birthday, that's her first birthday, and her second birthday. What happened to like her 18-month photos? Oh, that's her second Christmas, not her second birthday. So there she is at 15 months, and this, each year up until she was 5, we cut it back. And then after age 5, we only got her photo taken once a year. We always have a family portrait done. But see, then I just make a scrapbook page out of the portraits. So we always have a family portrait done. And then a lot of poses of our little girl growing up. Here's book 2. I'm not showing you every page. We're just flipping through. And why do I have that there? I think I wanted these two together. I use a lot of calendar pages in there because my husband loves Mickey Mouse. So when there's an empty page, I put in a calendar page. So here she is, age 5, 6, and pretty much every year we get the number in there. I used to have really long hair, but I cut it short a few years ago. So there's book 2. So the first 2 books are when she was younger, and then we only get them done once a year now, so the book doesn't get filled up quite so fast. So this is book 3, 2013, 2014, 2015, and sometimes I have to put them in sideways. This is 2016, and this is 2017. I really like how these turned out. And this one, I really like that. And then in the back of the book is her school pictures. Preschool. She went to preschool for 3.5 years. So we have 2 of the preschool. Kindergarten. Well, she went to preschool 2.5 years. Kindergarten, 1st grade, 2nd grade. You know, and most of them's pretty simple. Because they're 8.5. Most of them are 8.5 by 11, so they fill up the page. 6th grade, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 10th, 11th, and here she's a senior. Next year is college. So that's my portrait books, 3 of them. Now I don't usually get right on my portraits the same day, but I've had such a busy weekend. I had 5 days off. I go back to work tomorrow. It's Thanksgiving weekend. I've been so busy, and now I just want to play in my scrap room for a while. So I'm gonna scrap these photos, and then when I take them to the in-laws, see, and I gotta keep one of each. I can't give them all away. See, this will be the one that I scrapbook, and then I can give these away. So then the ones that I've scrapbooked, they can't have those. Then I make sure they're not going to take the one that I want. This one I'm keeping this size, and then they can have that size. So I'm going to get started scrapbooking. Okay, this was just a single thing. They give you some bonus stuff, you know. So I'm going to go with this blue. Oh, what's the matter? Oh, the square chair is so squeaky. Let's see now. And that's not Christmassy, so I can do whatever I want with it. Right? Yes. So I'm got my scrapbook paper behind me, and I'm looking for something. That looks good. Okay. I only do 8.5 by 11 pages. Everybody knows who's ever watched my videos of me scrapbooking. So I have to trim this down. And I found this at the thrift shop one time. It was in a 3-ring notebook that I bought, and it's just the perfect 8.5 by 11 size. So I use that as a guide. Okay. Oh, this chair is annoying. I might have to go switch it out for my office chair. Let's see. What was I? Okay. So I file my long scraps in here because I like to reuse them to make borders. And then I make these border bases out of all the strips, and then I decorate them. And sometimes I use them like I twist and turn a lot because all of my stuff is on shelves directly behind me, and it's very convenient. Okay. Now what should I do? I need to put something across here. Well, I need my blue borders, my blue strips that I just had out. And I make these little mini folders. so here's, no, wrong shade. No. No. Okay, I'm going to put that across there. So I'm going to glue this on. I've learned from past experience that these particular borders, not sure where I got them, they are self-adhesive, but they don't stick. So I pull off the backing. I always keep my razor blade on my desk, so keep it handy. It's a little bit sticky, but not much. So I pull off the backing. And then I usually use glue sticks, but I do have some of this liquid glue, and I like to use that for these. So and they're pretty simple pages that I made. Now I do have to write with my Sharpie 2018, and I think I need an embellishment here. These are vintage my vintage stuff. So I'm just going to look through here for an idea. I'm going to use this watch sticker. What the heck? And that's all it needs. That's one page done already. It is kind of more fun with the smaller size photos because you got more room to decorate the page, but these you don't have much room. But that's a finished page. And I always put my finished pages, well no, I have to scan that. Well, I do scan them through the page protector sometimes, but I scan everything. Okay, this one, looking for some pretty paper. wonder how it'll look on this. I kind of like that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. No, maybe I like this one better on that one. I think I do like that one better. I do. Trying to get it reasonably centered. I have to make dinner very soon. As soon as I finish this page, I have to make dinner. But I will be back. So, I need black stickers, black. Here's my black stickers. And I'm looking for something I can write the date on. Perfect. Date 2018. And then I got all these swirls going on, so I'm going to use this sticker right here. I hope it'll fit, work, because it's got a little bit of glitter on it. No, I'm going to move that a little bit so it's not. Actually, I think I need this other one as well for this corner. That's that. So I'll be back later. I gotta make dinner. Alright, I made dinner, did the dishes, and now I'm ready to do this page. I've chosen this piece of paper. I have so much print paper, I'm trying to use it up. But I use anything, you know. So it's gotta go this way. So, gotta trim this one down. There we go. I'll file that in a little while. Okay. So that's going to go on there. And then I need something to embellish it. I have this book of family and friends of all my embellishments of family, borders and stickers and all kinds of stuff. Ooh, how about we get fancy here? That's very nice. I think I'll make it a little higher. Or I can put it right on the photo right there. Because this is my photo that's going to stay in the scrapbook forever. Yes. Let me take another quick look and make sure that's what I really want. Here's a black sticker. I'm gonna, you know, I think I want to save this for something else some other time. And just go with this little family sticker on the corner. And maybe something up in this corner because it just needs something. I like my page to be a little bit interesting. Just looking for something small to go in that corner right there. Camera. Yep, that'll do it. Okay. Gotta glue this down. And I think I'm going to shift it off to this side a little bit because I've got embellishments on that side. Put my sticker right there. And I have to write 2018 on every page. And there's another one done. I'm kind of glad I used black on both of these since they're, I don't really have to have pages side by side matching, but since they're here together, kind of the same theme and wearing the same clothes, they kind of look good together. Okay. Now we're going to have a little bit more fun because we have more page to work with. What can I do with that? I want something nice. Let me see. Looking in my scrapbook paper for something. I think that looks good on that chair. So of course I don't know where I'm going with this yet. But of course I got to trim down my page. I just bought another pad of paper, and I always tear out the pages and sort them by color. I don't have any full pads of paper, but I did not need any more paper. So I'm trying to use up some of the paper. And it was this vintage, just aged looking paper. And it's going to look good because this chair, it looks so vintage. Okay, now I think I want a black mat. So I'm looking for a piece of black paper. This is out of a scrapbook I bought one time. So I'm going to trim these holes off. And then get this lined up where I want it. And I think I need to... Where's my pencil? There it is. I need to cut it about here. Trying to find there. There's my line. Okay. Doesn't show up too well, but that's alright. Alright, recycle that piece. I cut that piece. This goes in my black scraps. Black and gray scraps. You know what? I had some. No, I guess I didn't have the scrap to use. Maybe I did. Okay. So, this will go on here. And then I'm thinking, I've got some, I call them swirls. Well, I have a lot, and that's not it. That's my goal. Is that all of my swirls? I don't have... These I copied and printed, and I don't really want to use those. But these are good ones. I was hoping I had an... Ooh, what's this one? I was hoping I had another one like this, but that's one that I copied and printed. But look at this one. Should I add more stuff? Yes. Yes, I should. Yes. Okay. I'm really going for this vintage stuff. I don't want to add a lot. I kind of like this one. I'm going to think about using that right there, maybe. I could really go vintage and go with the Victrola right here in this corner. That might be kind of fun. Let me see. Because it is like a vintage looking chair. I like that. I'm going to go with that. I made a video before. I saw it on somebody else's YouTube video how she glued wax paper to paper, and then you can peel your stickers off of their sticker page and arrange them on here, and you can even shift them around. Not a lot, but you can do it a few times. And you know what? I was kind of looking at this dress form to put over here. I'm going to go for it. That'll do. I gotta get these stacked up nice so nothing happens to them. Okay. Now I gotta glue this black mat. There, looks fine to me. And then glue our photo on. And this is adhesive, so I gotta get the back off of it. Feels pretty good. Sometimes these are not very sticky. This is almost like chipboard. Sometimes they're not real sticky, and sometimes they're pretty good. I think this one's pretty good. Okay. And then, of course, I've got to write 2018 on it. This corner is empty. I'll write it right there. And another page done. So this one goes here. And now, this was our package deal. We got quite a few prints of this one. So, of course, I got to do a Christmas page with that. So, let me look in my Christmas paper. There's my Christmas paper. Oops, got me. This lace blouse catches on everything. Okay. No. Well, that picks up the tree. Doesn't necessarily look great with what we're wearing, but it doesn't have to. No. Let's try red. I think I like the red better. But I still have a lot here. You know, I kind of like that because it picks up the brown background. It's between the white one and gotten this one so far. This will never show on the. No, not that. No. Kind of liking that. No. The tree kind of gets lost in that one. You know what? I like this one. I really like that one. I don't really keep this in any particular order necessarily. Then I've got this one. It's gonna have to fit. No, that's not gonna work. Well, it could. It could work. Let's see how that fits. Well, I need to use this for something, but I will get it used. I'm really liking this one right there. So there's that choice. I think my paper really needs to stay a lot because I don't have much room for embellishment. And I'm going to leave this out because I've got more Christmas pages. Okay, so gotta trim it. That looks nice. This shows enough of the words. And now, this is my Christmas and Snow book. And in the back, I sort all of my, this is for a glue book I'm going to make. But anyway, I sort all of my scraps by color. But these are Christmas. I don't want those mixed in with my everyday scraps. So each of my sections, most of my sections has a pocket that I just drop in my scraps for the holiday. Okay, so I think I want a small embellishment to go down in this corner. So I just bought these at Dollar Tree. They're gift tags, but they're going to make great little embellishments. And there's 9 here, and then on the other side there's more, so there's actually 18. I don't know if I want to use any of those. This one's kind of cute. Well, I'm going to look through and see what I've got. I just want something small for this corner. I've cut out all of my stickers and just put a little speck of glue on the back. They're on there loosely and I can just peel them right off. So, if I use this, December 25th, then I can write the 2008 on there. 2018, of course. There's a wreath. These Christmas trees are kind of cute. Santa in the corner. We've got that. Now we're getting into some useful things. There's a candy cane. A tree. Oh, this looks good. Let me see. And the bird. Let me try this bird. No. Now swatches, just put a speck of glue on the back and put it back in there. I was thinking about these trees. I'm going to go with that. I am. And I'm going to use this December 25th. And put that down in this corner with 2018 on it. And there we go. So we're going to glue. Good enough. I use my razor blade a lot to get stickers started, get the backs off. I keep one in my kitchen for scraping cookie sheets and stuff. Now this is ruining this photo, but you know what? I have several copies of it, too many copies of it. And it's my photo. I can do what I want with it. Then I got this sticker. December 25th. I try to write the date on every portrait because that's important years down the road. Okay. So I will be back. Okay, this is the next one. This is probably going to be my daughter's high school senior portrait for the yearbook. So let's see what I've got for that one. Searching for paper. Searching. Let me see. I'm searching. Let me see now. No, that's just the wrong shade. That's the one. How does this one look? No, that's too teal. Alright, never mind. Oh. Gotta put it back, I try to put things away right away whenever I can. Alright, so, gotta cut down this sheet of paper. Okay, now I need a piece of, let me see what's in my scraps. I'm going to mat that. How does this look? No, I don't like that shade. No. That's too light. I need something dark. So I don't have a scrap. So I'll have to use a new sheet of paper. That's a maybe. That's what I had in mind. Okay. So I can make this as wide as I want to. I think I'll go with that. So I need to cut it about here. Gotta look closely to see that tiny mark that I made. Okay, so this goes in the scraps. And this goes here. Okay. Now, I got my teen book. Yeah, I was thinking about these stickers. I'm going to use a lot of these stickers today. Aren't they cute? And I had a piece of paper. I'm going to have to search for that piece of paper with these girls on it. I'm going to use that. Let's see what else I have. Movie. Let's see how this looks. It says smile with a camera. And then one of these girls, none of them is wearing blue. I like because a lot of them are wearing glasses. This one looks like her a little bit. I'm going to go with that one. And put that down here. But I think I want a stripe here. So I'm going to use those for sure. Love using my tags. In the back of my border book, I've been collecting strips going this way. Wonder how that would look. And do I have anything blue? No, nothing that's going to look great there. So I'll put this across here. And it says nothing. It's just looks like writing, but it's gibberish. It looks kind of cool. So then I don't want to peel this off until I'm ready to use it. So I'm ready to start gluing. And I'm just thinking I need something here. So I've got this thing, and I'm going to draw kind of a border. I think I will pencil in a X here so I know where to stop. And I don't think I even need to erase that because I can pretty much see it. Okay. I got a black background, so I'm going to use my black Sharpie. Take my time. Sometimes I get impatient and rush things. And I should have made sure it was distanced from here better, but it'll be fine. It'll be just fine. So I'll do that this time. I'll make sure it's the proper distance. Okay. Now, I got a round corner on this end and a pointy corner on that end, but does it really matter? Not that much. It looks nice enough. Okay. I think that just adds a little more to it. It just makes it more interesting. So, now I got my little tag. It says smile right there. Oh no, it says selfie. I thought it said smile. It says selfie. It's not a selfie, it's a professional portrait, but that's alright. I got some gemstones on there and some flowers. And this shape kind of mimics that shape that I drew on there. Okay, now I had this one picked out, I believe. Too bad there's nothing in blue. But this is the one I'm going to use. That's adorable. I really like that. And that's done. So see, here's how I do this. This is her picture here. And if the family's looking through here and sees the picture, oh, I like that one, then they just flip it, and in the back they can reach in and help themselves to the size that they want. Now this one. I'm going to search for something really nice, a nice background for that. And I don't think I'm going to go with Christmas. I'm going to go with something red, something stylish. That actually looks kind of good with the tree, but I'm going to look a little bit more. I was thinking more of a like wallpaper style. Oh yeah, I think I see something. No, that's not really what I had in mind. I definitely need something maroon. So far the roses is what I'm liking. So far. Okay, something like this is what I had in mind. I'm really liking the roses. I'm going with the roses. My daughter loves roses, and it really cooks up that tree. But this looks good too. Well, decisions. It's hard sometimes. So that's the one I'm going to go with. So here we go, turn another piece of paper. Doesn't matter which corner. Sometimes it does, depending on the pattern, but in this case it doesn't matter. My scraps are starting to accumulate. So I got this red. It goes here in the red. I wonder how that music would look on that. And then I got Well, this is a maroonish red or brown. I'm going to put it in the red. And I got this blue. So it goes here in the blue. And then I got black. So that goes in with the black. I switched chairs. I'm using my old chair because it's not so squeaky. I really like this on here, but I want some of my roses to be showing. I think I'll slip it up under there and just have a little bit showing so I have a margin all the way around. So I guess I want it to be exactly the width of the photo, so I'll trim it right there. Okay, so kind of get this lined up where I want it. And then I want this lined up about there. Lift up, shift my photo up. Now I'm going to glue down my photo. Okay. Now we need, I think, the word Christmas or something. I like this ornament. And there's actually two. Well, there's two exactly like that one, plus this round one. So I'm going to get that one, if I can get it out of there. Okay. And I want the word Christmas. And here we go, here we go. Christmas, Merry Christmas. That actually seems to go with the ornaments I just pulled. Yes, that's a perfect match. So there you go. I already leave my Christmas book out. There might be more. Let me see. Nope, no more Christmas. Okay. So I'm done with the Christmas. And I got to put away my pack of Christmas paper. Christmas goes right after Thanksgiving and snow. Okay, got that put away. Now, I'm just going to put Merry Christmas right there. And these ornaments here. And of course I've got to write 2018 on there. And I forgot to write it on this page. So that page is done. This page is done. And the rest are all smaller photos, so we have more room to play. I do like the big ones, but the 5x7s give us more room to play. Yes, they do. So, isn't that a lot more interesting than just having them in the pocket? So this is what we've got done so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I have, wow, I like four more to go. And this one is my favorite. I'm going to look for a black background, or maybe something else. How will that look with cutting? I can't keep everything. That'll actually go up higher. Yes, I like this. I like it. I like it. There's the back, but I want this one. I'm surprised I didn't cut off this branding strip, because I usually get them cut off when I buy it, as soon as I unpack my stuff after shopping, because I just do. So I'm going to keep this, because that'll make a nice little border someplace. I could even put it up there if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. And then this word, memories. Moments and memories, yeah. That'll look good on a page. Okay. I'm really leaning toward the black with her black shirt. I think I want a smaller mat this time. About that size, not too big. So I need to trim it about here. And here. I'm not going to save that. I think I might want this girl here on the side. And I want a word. This is my words book. And I want something black. Good times, this is us, so happy. Genuine. I think I'll go with genuine. How would this look across the top? No. And I want a black embellishment. Well, I'm going to go ahead and start gluing this. I do keep my pages pretty simple, and I don't put a lot of thought into them. A reasonable amount of thought. But I just like to use up my supplies. And I like to buy more supplies. But if you buy them, you have to use them. That's my rules. Okay, I think I'll move it over this way a little bit. I need a black sticker. And I think I found something I like already. That. And then this girl in her black skirt. My daughter's gonna love these. That's very nice. And that's all it needs. That's done. This one, I think I want to do a graduation thing on that, because she's graduating at age 18. Let me see the school. This is my school stuff. Senior graduate. Oh, that gold does look pretty good because she's got some gold in her top. I wonder how it looked to use that. This is perforated. I have to cut it out, tear it out. Do I have a gold pen? Or will it even show up? Because I want to write graduate 2019. Now, Let me look at my school paper. I think, yes. I have some graduation paper. Yes, we're coming along. And of course this will have to go in the school book, not with my everyday, the scraps of this will have to go with in the school book and not in my everyday scraps, so that if I'm looking for it, I know right where to find it. Okay. Now let's see. Have some gold stuff someplace. I can use one of these gold stickers under the graduate. And I used to have some gold paper scraps a little bit. I mean, I hope I still have some. Silver. I'll go with silver. There's my gold. I don't have much left. But that's okay because silver's going to look very good. Look at that silver. Will it fit on there? Normally I don't mind if things have a little bit of a crease in them, but I don't think that's going to look very good. No. So we'll go with this silver. So I need to trim it here and here. I just happen to think I could leave this fancy line on there, but never mind. Not really loving the owls, but I gotta use them for something. They're not terrible. I don't know. But I'm going to pull off one of these gold stickers and go ahead and put it on my page. I guess it doesn't matter a lot which way it goes, as long as it's basically centered. And the print shows through, but we're not going to worry too much about that. So she's graduating 2019. I'm not crazy about this. I'm not. I do have this. No. And I have this. I think I like that better. I don't know how it's going to stand out once I peel the backing off, but I'm going to go with it. Okay. I think I'll go ahead and put these on, and I can figure out exactly where my photo is going to fit. Okay, it's a little bit confusing. It says 18 there, but graduate 2019. So I am going to write age right here. It's not beautiful, but that clears things up. So there's no confusion, and that one's done. It's not one of the best, but it's good. It's good. I like it. Okay, now this one. I must not have gotten any large prints of that one. I can't believe that, because that was one like, oh, yeah, oh. I got an 8 by 10 and it's on the wall. So this is the one that will go in the frame. I have a piece of paper that matches this, and I'm going to search for it. So I'll be back. I found my piece of paper that I was looking for. And it goes with these girls. So, I don't want to use the whole sheet. It's too nice. I decided to use this glitter photo mat. And this red background, and put just one row of the girls across the bottom. That's what I'm going to do. And normally I would cut off a strip like this, as you've been seeing me doing, but because of the pattern, and I never do this, but I certainly can, I'm going to center and cut a strip off of both sides. Basically center. And that's it. So here's my pencil. I have to cut here, and here, and here. Okay. That looks nice. And now I'm going to cut this. I hope I can cut it without cutting off anybody's toes or their head. This girl's a little bit tall. She's got a high hairdo. Okay, so I'm going to go for it. I cut off her toe, but that's alright. The girls look good. So I can use that on a few other pages. We love that paper. And so I'm wondering how would this look here? I like it. I do. I like it. So I need to cut it. I need to turn it over so I can see a mark. I need to cut it there. Time to start gluing. Looks like I only have one more portrait left to scrap, and then I'll be done. Just taking an hour and a half or so to do all of it. Oh, I'm not happy with that. It's not centered. It's not straight. I'm no perfectionist, but that's not good. I think it might be a crooked piece of... No, it's straight. I better hurry up before my glue dries and I won't be able to reposition it anymore. Okay. Good enough. Get this reasonably centered. A little bit more this way according to the pattern. A little bit high on that side. Okay. Now that I've brushed off some glitter, now I've got to use my glue dots, because sticking onto that glitter, the glue stick's not going to do it. One more. Okay. I'm going to put this girl here. girl here. And of course, I've got to write 2018 on here. One more page to do. Looks awesome, I think. Of course, these will be transferred into those portrait books that I showed you, but this is just a lightweight notebook that I can take to the in-laws on Christmas so that they can help themselves to the portraits that they want. Okay. They gave us these greeting cards. Isn't that nice? And they're not, except for the Christmas tree, they don't really even have to be Christmassy, but that's what I chose. Okay. Well, that's weird. There's something on there. There's a baby wipe. Yeah, that's good. There you go. Now, what should I do? I'm going to go with a... Well, my battery's almost dead, so I'm going to quickly wrap this up. I finished this page. I think I got that on videotape. And then I did this page. This dark paper to go with her dark top. A red photo mat to go with the chair. And then I got this tag with red and black. It says adorable. And then a red border.